Here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. Certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? But this guy crawled out of bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Just underway. This home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Helping Rodney base a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the sack is made.
It looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball kid too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on, then booted away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Rutgers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down.
Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. No chance to catch it.
This one, you got to wonder when this back might get loose and come up with a big run like this. The defense had their back turned. Couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and he's able to take it to the end zone.
This is how I'm doing working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off the plan out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to get to the edge. Using a strong stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend. But give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
The defense grabs it after the completion, just short of a first down. Down play after that completion. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here.
was scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
And the Scarlet Knights are in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line didn't have enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver letting a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this come with some adjustments and stop him this time. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a forced down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's sharp. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set the first set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect. Put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside 5. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive in the air. Keep it going here. On 1st down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Push and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play action fake. Went right in for the quarterback and brought it down.
And this crowd coming to life to try to help the defense get a stop the offensive inbound. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. Confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate. Duck was all the way to the house. Just a bit more. And that's a touchdown. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Now the offense is set up with a short field. They'll run it to the left. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Scarlet Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards. If he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He pulls in the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. No surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. It's good coverage there. One final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff in a single back formation. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Solid gain on the money play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And the Ducks turn out another first down. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. That completion makes it second and medium. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And it's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They'll try and run it with the fullback. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Running play gives the offense fresh 7 downs.
Trend show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Quarterback drops back. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. He's got him over. Watch out. He's got great speed. Tackle right there. That's where they start to run. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They test the mid of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now we run a draw play. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st down here for this offense. The back's got it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. Now brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. 1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close 1st half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Offense has been the story of this 1st half. Both offenses going up and down the field as the defenses search for answers. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And they heave it deep downfield.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. And he'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. This offense is still clicking. The quarterback who can escape and score one for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him hooked up all game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a scheme. Being set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Return it brought down by the coverage team. The powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Looking for the wideout. Who makes the grab? A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Picks up second down. The offense goes 5 wide and backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. They crank up the tempo here. This important third down play. Looking to throw again. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it heading. Huge gain. His eye off the ball.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Scarlet Knights will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
This time, a completion. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays at work. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up the first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's running the field. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to pass here on the second down. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The offense now goes in 4th and long at the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already out of the game.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I realize when any play call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And it's out of bounds after a decent lead.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Hands off to the fullback. There's some space around the 30. Tackle made the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Watching this guy run makes me think a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile.
Finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Scarlet Knights are in the red zone now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Can he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
4th down, look at a throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough to press it down for this offense. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Scarlet Knights will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Just a little way back to climb the lead. Puts them in front by 7. This kickoff team, let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, did this quarterback love to have this one. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And it's caught. Touchdown.
That is a great job here by this offense.
Now they get set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great shot. Opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play out.
Well, they've got him for a sack. The big play here by the team.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive and multiple scores. They call the draw play here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter getting a workout here on for the 5th time today. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Completion makes it 2nd down. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. Jump right over the defender.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense. This guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but 3rd down and 1, just get the first down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
And that is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle it behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Snags a quick throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. Defense all over that one. Offense goes up the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the tide runs down here in the 3rd quarter. terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Finds his man, has the first down. Moves the ball to the 35, another first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Ducks keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Second down play coming up for this offense. No, with the draw play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Hey, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in the game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get it very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
And he's hit just before the throw. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial score for makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing.
And he locks it toward the sideline. Tried to place the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They cannot stop his own. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Bucs offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled after the catch. Second down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And well, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Bringing pressure. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change of momentum right here.
Try to add the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A touchdown lead now in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they were on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Ducks up to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go in Rutgers third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And they get the completion. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it, and no for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down.
Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. Second down now after the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, high pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it picks up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference, defense.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield when you get a call like this.
That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3. Catch. That's up against it now. Third and short. They'll try to throw for it. Got him. He's sacked. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And
he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game there. I understand. They'll do everything they can to get back in and down by a couple of scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Able to bring him down quickly.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. Stretching the lead this one is game. Has just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, and it comes up a little short of the scramble. Offense looking to keep the drive alive and stir it down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with a sack.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They'll fire it over the middle. Had a lot of time in the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hoped the games were a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their
Salem at another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get their emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go to the ground and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Takes the handoff. It's Lord. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Blue Devils are on the move. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played. No reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Finds the big tight end. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They're just marching it and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Caught near the sideline, it's Moore. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. But they have not to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. An easy call to go for it, and easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front. That's exactly what happened.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. He makes it through, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Hand off from the shotgun. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Buckmeyer. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years. Got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
And I really don't care where you're at on the field. Fourth and inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, especially when you're inside the field. Long field goal, or maybe just punt the ball.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covered corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in a nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming through.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the Duke offense take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think it's football, top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to screen for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Back to pass, it's Murphy. Working that left side now.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
Just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking left. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down here for the offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Blue Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job on the defense. Understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football, and the defense says, nah, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, get the stop.
Well, in this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Duke. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
And the Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. On third down, going up top. And it's picked off for the third time today. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Here comes the offense on first down. On the run, it's Moore. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5.